Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your February 2023 reading. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that I have is the Knight of Swords with the Three of Wands. So right away that tells me the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is, when we're trying with what we understand, with our truth, we're expressing it, we're trying to make things move, to provoke, to readjust, to express our truth here. And the fact that it is with the Three of Wands, which would be our capacity of expecting, okay? We receive what we expect. Here, there's kind of this inner combat between what you want, what is your truth, what is what you want to create, what you want to express, and to kind of provoke things to come towards you. Because when the Three of Wands is in reverse, it's like if I don't see any boats coming in, I don't see the promises being fulfilled, and I'm trying to understand, express, push things with my mind. The next card is the Star, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. King of Cups being in reverse here, and that would be you, Scorpio. So there's like Seven of Pentacles. There's reassessment of how I've been, investing myself. There's a little check back with here the Star, with your faith, with your alignment, with your truth of who you are. But the King of Cups being in reverse here, it's like if he maybe has a hard time, maybe he lost his foot, okay? In that grounded, secure, unwoundable self here, Scorpio, you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, okay? And then I have the Chariot. So in that reassessment, you're probably going to discover something or release something that's going to realign you with your first aspiration, and then with the Chariot being there, Chariot being all about that movement forward, that success, and so on, rehabilitating this. So under this here, I have the High Priestess in reverse. So we're not listening to our spiritual feminine within ourselves here. She's in reverse. And I have the Hermit, the Hangman, and the Three of Swords. So I think that what that Knight of Swords is expressing, he is expressing beliefs that he has that has the power to hurt his heart. And so, of course, this is going to influence the light in the lantern of the Hermit, and, making him not connected to that spiritual truth, but more connected to the human experience truth. And this is what needs to be looked at from a different angle, okay? So, in other words, and this could be something you're doing or that has been done to you, somebody expressing themselves in a certain way that kind of blocks your capacity to actually have a positive lookout into what would be coming towards you, and reviving, that those old beliefs that hurt your heart. Because the thing is that with the Hermit and the High Priestess upright, even if we don't see the results, our inner truth tells us it's on its way. So we are confident and in peace in the process, even if we are still, let's say we're still in the forest, but our inner knowing knows that we'll get out in an hour if we keep walking. But when it's disconnected, our old beliefs of, oh my God, it's going to be hell because life is hell and so on, is actually blocking our capacity to see the salvation coming in. So, all right, so that's why there's a readjustment here. Under the star with the King of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles, I have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups. So the Queen of Wands is, anyways, she's the Queen of Wands, okay? She knows what she desires. She's the one that allows these passion, compass, love, attraction towards what she vibrates depending on where her attention is. That's why she has the sunflowers as on the card as an example of, if I keep looking at the sun like the sunflower does, I am going to attract what the sun is going to bring. If I focus on this, I am actually going to attract exactly this. She understands that. So that's why she's really in control of the fire and how to use it. And here we have the Three of Cups. So the shape of your emotions this month, Scorpio, is going to be crucial into what you are going to attract. Remember what you desire, what you want, so that this is the vibration that you're sending out and attracting. Under the Chariot, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So very interesting to see the King of Wands and Queen of Wands in reverse. So it's almost like, and you know, there would be the ones in charge of making this upright. She is going to attract what she can perceive coming towards her, and he is actually going to go halfway and make it happen. So there's a readjustment about this. And since we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse here, the sense of things not being balanced is kind of what is going to hold back your ambition, your drive, your courage, your fire. Ultimately, bottom of the deck, I have the Six of Wands. All of this is to arrive at a point where you're back from war. I don't have to prove anything anymore. It's not there. I cannot be hurt by these distortions or the way that I wanted to bring things forward anymore. Let's clarify this for you, Scorpio. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Scorpios for the month of February 2023. Okay, the Queen of Cups just flipped here with the King of Wands. I think your Queen of Cups is going to help. Let's see. Maybe she's going to bring an understanding. Scorpio for the month of February 2023. Okay, why is the Knight of Swords charging? Okay, it's to bring that clarity. There's like an information. There's understanding that is there, but as soon as you get this news, you're charging on the Three of Wands here. I have conflict, and here I have a little package, but the one on top is the Star again. So I'm going to put the conflict and the Star. There's a repeat of the Star right one after the other. The clarity about misunderstanding, the clarity about conflict that makes you see maybe, or makes you lose faith a bit. But you're going to clear that out. Let's look at what aren't you hearing from the High Priestess? What is the High Priestess? Because the thing is that you have to look at that from a different angle. There's something that you need to understand from that. Eight of Wands. Here we have the Four of Swords. The High Priestess is trying to make that extra sword in order for you to understand your Three of Swords. And so that you're not reacting to whatever that information was about. Because here, Strength in reverse, this is more reacting. And here I have Justice. So might take it as an unfairness. It has to do with your relationships, because your partnerships, Libra rules the house of partnerships. I'm just going to move the boy. Okay. So let's see here. Hangman. Ooh. Ace of Cup. Ten of Sword. The Hangman wants you, maybe some of you have received an information that shook you, okay, that made you kind of, this was supposed to come and now it's all gone, having a hard time seeing the positiveness that would want to come. But the thing is that there's a lesson to understand in there. It's not what it seems. You need to look at that from a different angle, because in fact, it's actually trying to bring a cup, trying to bring something that would bring peace, serenity within yourself. Because during the month, you're going to kind of look at that, reassess it. Let's look. It's trying to bring something that you would love. Your Hermit is in reverse there with a Page of Pentacles. It's trying to show you a new beginning. It's trying to show you, maybe it's something that you envisioned. Maybe you start the month with a disappointment from something that you envisioned in a certain way. It's not that, but it's they want you to look at that from a different angle, because in fact it's something that would bring a new beginning. But you're not listening to your inner voice, to your Empress that is actually trying to tell you that. Queen of Wands, it's not going your way. And here I have the Knight of Wands, King of Swords, and the Chariot. So there might be some fast reactions that you would like to say, because see, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, but when it comes to this is what I want, but is it really what you want? I think there's going to be kind of a questioning, or is it really what I want, or is this what I decided that I wanted? And maybe during the month, there's going to be kind of the deciphering between those two things, because there is an offer that is coming, and It might not be in the shape of what you thought you wanted to begin with. Okay, I have a few cards. That's why maybe we're juggling, but it has a beautiful potential to turn the wheel of fortune for you. And here I have the World, the Magician. They're in reverse because they're in a process. But to bring a happiness, a joy with other people here, we're talking socially, we're talking the shape of your emotions, of celebrating life in a way that you haven't maybe conceived yet. Chariot. So what is your soul telling you? Here we have the Moon and we have the High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. The Moon with the Chariot here. It's like, oh, I'm moving forward, but I'm moving forward in unconscious reactions, driven by my old, unsolved, untransformed, unconscious pulsions. Subconscious, unconscious. This is something you have to check this month, Scorpio, to make sure that you do not burn bridges that do not need to be burned. Make it a point this month to really try to listen to the wisdom of your soul, because it's trying to bring something to you. It's trying to make you see something that you haven't seen before or understood about yourself. Here, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That means that sometimes we understand the principle of balance in the universe, that things have to pass through us. And then, the overflow is without any control on it. It's not by manipulation or control or choice or sacrifice or whatever like that. It is an overflow in a balanced way, and therefore we can receive in the same manner. There's something that is needed to be understood about the Six of Pentacles to bring it back up, and this at the end will actually change the way you bring your willpower, you bring your fire. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio? Ace of Wands, Two of Swords. And here I still have that King of Cups in reverse. But see, it's trying to bring this new way to bring your willpower and your fire. Okay? That would be more balanced, more aligned with the mechanics of how the universe works. And your High Priestess is trying to tell you, but this month you'll be reacting to it. There'll be an event that makes you react, but just try and breathe in it and try to see, what is that thing that I need to understand about that? Things might not come, be the way you wanted, but ultimately this is to make you vibrate, feel, exchange with others on a level that you haven't experienced yet. So King, yes. All right. King of Wands in reverse. I have the Page of Swords in reverse. I think maybe like every other sign, next month you'll be able to get the information on how to, not to be sad about what has happened, because of course there's something here that shook your emotions and brought a very big unconscious reaction. Okay, so just to watch that this month, because there's an understanding behind this that's going to probably arrive next month during Pisces season. But until then, what you are going to go through this month, just check your unconscious, okay? Not to react, but to breathe in. Try to get that hermit mode into, is this my light or is this my fear? Am I reacting to this? What is scary about this? There's a lot of questioning here, as my beautiful Scorpios. But ultimately, it is for a beautiful liberation. All right? So, I'm going to call this reacting, because this is what you have to watch for. Am I reacting or am I following my star here? The soul having this human experience. Okay? So, on this, my beautiful Scorpios, I am sending you all the love and light for this month of February. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. If you want a private reading, there's the website right there under the video. You go there. The schedule is there. All the explanation on the different types of readings are there. And also, thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. You know that on the new moons or the ceremonies, like we will have Imbol on the 1st of February, I ask the universe to give you back. So on that, namaste. Happy Valentine's Day also. All my love for that day for you. And I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.